Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 17 of our slow and immersive on mode run of Baldur's Gate 3. We're back again in our solo challenge Dark Urge run, where we're giving in to every dark urge that comes across our mind. The character that's taken us through this is Zervash, a level 5 Eldritch Knight fighter, whom we're building around cloth armor and making full use of the mage armor. I think it's a somewhat unique build that I haven't seen before, and it's been working out very well for us. The second part of the build is that we're using a polearm, namely glaives is what we're going with. And yeah, so far we've picked up polearm master at level 4, and we'll build on that from there. So far in the story, we've cleared the first map, massacring both the goblin camp and the grove. Halsin was dead, kind of through natural means. He just took a salvo from the goblins after after I guess breaking out of his cell in his bear form. Korga and Wrath died. We had a one-night stand with Minthara after slaughtering the grove and killed her as well. Karlach's dead. Will perished in the massacre in the grove. Karlach was perished later. We also took vengeance on, not vengeance, we just took pleasure in taking out the false paladins of Tyr. We extorted Rugen and then killed him in the Zendrim hideout. Auntie Ethel proved useful in selling us many healing potions and brews and the Heal Giant strength elixirs, which we're now stocked up on to kind of pull us over until we find the Finesse Glaive in Act 3. But she also had to go in the previous few episodes. And so having done the first map and cleared it, reveling in the havoc that we left in our wake, we've descended into the Underdark in the previous few episodes, proceeded to explore the Selernite outpost and the Myconid colony, and then the Susur Tree. Well, actually, what we did was we explored kind of the northern part of the Seluna outpost. We had a lot of dialogue in the Myconid colony, and we've been directed by a Melum to the Arcane Tower to find some mushrooms and help him kind of analyze the tadpole in our head. So we turned around to kind of mix things up from the way I normally tackle this map, and we've tackled the Spectator in the previous episode. It was a close encounter, but we did manage to take him down. The Bulette also came round then, unexpectedly, and we had to fight her 3 times, but we did take her down as well. Quite an exciting previous episode. We also saved Benrin. I've looted various things kind of here in between the episodes. And yeah, now we're back here looking to get into the Arcane Tower. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it. And yeah, take this, take a slightly different route. I'm actually quite excited about this because I never tackled Underdark this way. We haven't spoken to the Myconid leader yet, but we have spoken to Thala and got her boots, which is a positive. But let's blow these torch stalks so that we don't get hurt. I think there's even another one here. I don't know if we can reach it. Yes, we can. And look at that. Actually, that's, before we tackle the Arcane Tower, let's tackle this little strange rift. Skeleton here even. Ooh, what's he got? Helmet of Autonomy, proficiency in wisdom saving throws. Alright. And a bone. What do we have? We have 1 spell slot. We have a short rest. We got our hunter's mark. Go have a look. What is going on here? Kuo-Toa Bual's Faithful. Okay, let's just kind of have a think how we are going to tackle this. And the way we're going to tackle this is have a look at our scrolls. We do have Hypnotic Pattern. That's good. We have Evert's Black Tentacles. Yeah, I think this is a good use of that. They have 16 strength. Maybe not. 16. They have +3 to strength. What is Hypnotic Pattern? It's a wisdom save. How's their wisdom save? Their wisdom save is pretty darn terrible. Yeah, maybe the Hypnotic Pattern is actually the answer here, which kind of makes sense. Just simple fishmen. We could hypnotize these guys if we win the initiative and then just go to town on them. We do have Action Surge, don't we? Yes, we do. All right. Okay, well, let's crash this party here. See where this takes us. Come on.
Our blood to fill your oceans, O blessed Boal! Our bones to build your temple in the deep!
A wave of pure devotion washes over you, and with every surge you feel a presence grow in response.
Bird priest promises. Your god wants proof. Wants blood.
These beings are Kuo-Toa, former Mind Flayer slaves that manifest their gods through sheer belief.
You! Our Lord of Murder demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great god Boal.
You can give it a rest, your god isn't real. Well, Baal's the god of murder. No one's offering. Investigation, get your bearings. What have you stumbled in on? Try to determine who or what they're talking to. Get your bearings, what have you stumbled in on? Oh, 15, come on. Oh, yeah, I think we make it. Nice. What is this?
That sickle blade. It's no religious totem. It belongs to a common redcap. Fey creatures known for their bloodlust.
Well placed. Boal wants a sacrifice. Boal wants blood.
Wait, if it's blood you want, I can make another offer. Show them what a god of death looks like. Attack. Yeah, redcaps love violence, bait him with an exaggerated tale of battle of bloodshed. You know what? Show them what a god of death looks like. Attack. Yeah. I mean, if you're nice with one initiative on them. I've also got this guy, Avatar of Bual. Yeah, this guy could be a little... He could be a little bit... He's a Fae. Yeah, he's got some... Okay, he's got some wisdom. Multi-attack Bloodlust. The redcap can be multi-attack while under the effects of Bloodlust. Steeped in slaughter. Has advantage on attack rolls against bleeding targets. Intelligence 10. 14 AC, okay. Okay, we need to... This could actually get a little... Could get a little spicy. Kind of feel like he should be the priority. Temporarily hostile. No, I think you're all dead, ladies and gentlemen. We do have jump distance. We do have things. I would love some big damage. They're standing in water. I really hate the fact that like they aren't immediately deemed to be wet. Because I would love to do a scroll of lightning bolt on these guys. Maybe we do a potion of speed, throw like some water and just go boom. That would be cool. And then we still have another shot. I think that would be pretty powerful. Scroll of fireball. How's their dexterity saving throw though? Yeah, the dexterity isn't... Well, it's not bad to be honest. This is also a dexterity saving throw. What is this? Call for the lightning blast that hits all creatures in... Oh, it's in the line of eruption. Yeah, sorry. Can't use that. Yeah, we could use a fireball here, for sure. Could use slow, even on this guy. The whole action, though. Wait, what are these? Human? Oh, they're humanoids, really? You can actually hold person them. Interesting. That was black tentacles strength, yeah. And hypnotic pattern. Let's just get this kind of out here. Close this. I mean, we do have fear as well, I guess. Slow. Web shatter. So we could do 2 turns hypnotize. The thing is, yeah, we do hypnotic pattern. They all hypnotize, and then we start hitting them. Yeah, the problem is, okay, then we drink a potion of... Well, we drink a potion of speed, we hypnotize them, and then we have 4 attacks. right? But the thing is, we don't benefit from AC on that potion of speed because they're none. Well, actually, no. Some of them will be attacking us. But if we can make most of them, if we could just make most of them hypnotize, and we could just take this guy out, because I feel like he is like a real issue. But if we got on top of him, right? We did get on top of him though. Alright. Could be big. I mean, their wisdom is nothing. They should, yeah, they should all get hypnotized. Come on. What about this guy? He's got +2. But if we could get them hypnotized, we could then run past them. Right. And still have 2 AC from Potion of Speed. And then we have 4 attacks on him. Take him out quick. And then if we can take him out, we can just jump away, like somewhere here, and just, they will keep running into us. Right, they will keep running into us, and we'll just keep polearm mastering them. And then if they all get on top of there, we'll just thunder wave them off of here. I feel like we have to use a Potion of Speed here, because this is... Yeah, because otherwise they just all get, like, on top of us. And that's not good. I think we go with that. Potion of Speed. Really put these here somewhere as well. I think we do a Potion of Speed. And then just go to town on this guy. Yeah. Oh, come on. This guy resisted. No worries. We can still get around top of this guy.
Here we go again.
Alright. Boom. We can still... We could even make him bleed just in case, I guess, right? Yeah. I mean, you mostly bleed for the advantage on Constitution saving throws, but I mean the damage isn't not nothing. Do I need to move away like very far here? I don't think so. You know, I'm actually gonna use this. With the Potion of Speed we got so much movement so that it doesn't even matter. This should actually do it because he will take a polearm master when he runs up to us. And also he will actually gonna stand. Yeah, I need to take an attack opportunity here, unfortunately. I want to stand next to this Kuo-Toa hunter. I don't want to take an attack opportunity because it will trigger a concentration saving throw as well. Then maybe I just run towards here so that at least I am far enough away from this guy. I know I wanted to jump up there. But here I'll be like, well, here I'll be like, yeah. I mean, this guy will be the last to run at us. I mean, this guy will be the first. Yeah, I think there's more chance this guy has to dash if we go all the way out here. So let's go for that. If we do break out concentration, could get ugly. Could get really ugly though. Who's acting first? This guy. Who's this guy? Kuo-Toa hunter. Is that the one up top here? No, it's this one. Then it's this one. So these two will act. I actually don't want to take shots from these because if they have to dash, then you know. Then if they, yeah, let's kind of go this way. I think if they have to dash and they can't shoot at us, then then we definitely avoid losing our hypnosis on the first turn, which means we're more likely to hold it for these because these are all hypnotized. Because the only other one acting is this one. Yeah, if I could get on top of him to like give him advantage, that would be great. Damn, this guy. We could take that attack of opportunity. I mean, we do have, like, absolutely insane AC, to be honest. Yeah, let's do it. Risk it. I mean, we got 23 AC. No way he hits us, yeah. Whereas if we get on top of this guy, we threaten him. So, yeah. Yeah, these guys can't shoot at us. Yep, they have to dash, and they dash down, lose their high ground. Come on, dash here. I mean, we could even, like, fireball all of these. Yeah, obviously this guy misses. Yeah, these go skip because of, this. I'm gonna let this guy attack because he probably won't attack over. Yeah, he'll probably miss. This guy will run towards me. Yeah, get Booming Blade and get Polar Master. Now, come on. Fine, we saved. Fine. Okay. I'll take that. I will take that. And I would love to, like, do like a massive fireball on all of these. I mean, they got one more turn of hypnotized. Well, let's just deal with this, with these. This guy, it's enough. Like a bonus action would be enough. So, to be honest, I feel like most damage needs to go to this guy. Although, just get this guy out of the game. What? How did that work? Hang on. Perceived condition frightened. Okay. Wait, how did we do so little damage to that guy? Oh, really? One with a reroll. One with a reroll. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Booming Blade on that guy. Look, he's not gonna move anyway. So let's... This guy's gonna do an attack of opportunity. I'm not a fan of. But that's fine. Let's just take this guy out. We do have an action. We do have an action. I feel like, you know, you always have too many consumables. I mean, fireball is a very valuable consumable, on the other hand. I mean, we could just throw a bomb. Do we have a bomb? Could, like, throw a bomb here, just damage these a little bit. I mean, they're not gonna move anywhere. Is it worth one fireball to hit these Kuo-Toa? Not really, to be honest. But we do have a action. We are gonna go lethargic, which is also, to be honest, important. Maybe we get on top of this guy. But these will all still be all here because they're all frightened, so they won't move anywhere. But we do need to... These guys will take too long, but these will swarm us when we go lethargic, so we do need to, like, get as far away as possible. Let's maybe just... Well, yeah, we'll kill this guy next turn, that is for sure. But what do we do with this action? Guess we could just fireball these fools. You know what? No, actually. Hang on. Hang on. You know, this lightning, I mean... Full of lightning bolt. I mean, to be honest, look how many of them we could get. Okay, I get, like... Yeah, I could get all of them. I think this is a good use. Do I get, like, some disadvantage? I mean, this guy's gonna hit me anyway. Well, he's not gonna hit me. No, I shouldn't really go for dexterity save. Yeah, I don't get any, like, disadvantage in doing this, do I? Go for it. Boom. 23-0. He's saved. Well, for nothing. Succeeded a saving throw. He took no. Oh, they probably have that evasive thing. 23 damage. Failed a saving throw. Okay. Fine. I'm gonna get on top of this guy. Yeah, he's gonna miss for sure. Missed. Like, what was he even rolling? Rolled 2 with a disadvantage. No problem. He rolled a 9. My AC is 23. Okay. We're gonna need to do a lot next turn. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. I can't believe that guy took no damage. Yeah, okay. They are frightened. What are the interesting things we can do to them? I could blur myself. I could fireball them. Kind of thinking like fireball Could probably find another one later. I could cast like Scroll of Mirror Image on myself to make sure I'm alive. I mean, I doubt these things. Most of them won't even get to me on that lethargic turn, to be honest. So we have what? Attack, extra attack, right? Yeah, fine. Let's take this guy out first. Right. Finish him off with a bonus. Do our extra attack. What can we do? We can throw a bomb at them. We can shoot an arrow at them. I mean, this guy will be closest to us, so let's just... Alright, so we could actually just hamstring shot him, but he definitely doesn't get to us. Hamstrung. And then we got one more move. What could we do? We could like cast web of some sort and just slow them down here. That's actually... Oh, yeah, you know what we could do? We should do a simple grease. We have like an absolute ton of these spells. You know, we could put it like here. I don't know if they can jump on top of us. I kind of assume they can. It's not a concentration, is it? No, it's not. Put a grease like right in front of here. That they have to walk through it, right? I don't think they can jump all the way on top. And they have to go through. If they want to go round, that will take way too long. So let's put it here and then hide upstairs. Yeah. And then we just tuck ourselves away here. Get our polearm. And wait. Yeah. And what they're gonna do? They're gonna dash. Oh, look at that. Okay, they found a little... They found a way though. Bastards. I think I may have messed up with that grease there. The shot from low ground on 21 AC. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, sir. Yeah, these guys. Oh no, they are gonna go around it, are they? Oh, come on. Come on. They found like... I should have put it right in front of it. I don't know what I was... Ah. Oh, come on. Damn. Shame. Plan was good. The execution was left to be desired. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me this. Potentially like shove one of these guys, 65% to shove him away. I'm not gonna kill him, so... Boom. Not bad. Okay, we still have our AC. We're still gonna get the polearm master here. I'm gonna like position myself in a way where they can't like shove me off of here. Which I think, to be honest, this is the best position. I don't think they can shove me off of here. Whereas if there's enough of them, it's gonna be a thunder wave, that's for sure. It's gonna be a thunder wave. Unfortunate with that grease. Yeah, I messed up. I mean, at least... Nope. I mean... Ugh, I really hate it. Ugh. Come on. Ah. Mistakes. Yeah, there's not enough space here, guys. Getting a little crowded. I'll give him a polearm master. Boom. And 11. It's not a lot. Get out of here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is just too tempting. This is just far too tempting, isn't it, guys? Woof. Yeah, that's the power. That's the power. Ooh, and you, sir. Got a straggler. Boom. Okay. Keep waiting for them to come. There's no way. No way. And he's rolling. He's rolling like... He's rolling 14s, yeah. Not happening. Okay, saved from Greece. Okay, at least they have to take like the long way round. And this gentleman, here he comes. First come, first served. Yeah, you're definitely going. In fact, I think, to be honest, even just my bonus attack is enough, so I'm gonna put Booming Blade on this guy. 12. Can this do 12? No, it can't. Fine. And I do 12 on this guy. And I do offhand on this guy. He still has to move towards me, doesn't he? Yeah, he's not close enough. So we need to, like, make him trigger Booming Blade. So I'm just gonna move to the edge. Potentially lose my animal run to being shoved. But, you know, no biggie. He should take a Booming Blade damage there, though. That alone should kill him. Get out of here. Boom. No, he didn't make it. Didn't make it. He exploded. He just spontaneously combusted. One. Really? You're really gonna waste me? Make me waste an attack on you? You don't even matter, though, to be honest. I mean, this guy matters more than you do. And he's getting attack. And even an extra attack. And even that, I can't kill him. That sucks. Oh. What did you have? 1 HP. You bastards. Okay, well, this guy will come. Get some Polar Master. Yep. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, they're coming. Oh, this is... Boom. Oh, no. You guys are really starting to annoy me, I have to say. You. Boom. You get an attack. You. Over there. You know, I could just acid splash you. Like so, right? Yeah. Melts. Melts in the acid. What do we have? We have this guy. Fine, I'm just gonna keep standing up top here. No problem. Another shot. Come on, no chance. No chance, this guy. Come on. Yeah, come for the Polar Master. To be honest, though, you're too slow for the Polar Master. You're just gonna get an arrow. Boom. Oh, come on. Fine. Getting the Polar Master treatment. Nobody saw that. Ignore that, guys. Ignore that. Just playing with him. Just toying with this guy. Oh, here he comes. Boom. Pretty good. I think that's probably one of the best uses of that lightning, you know, chain. What is it? Chain lightning or lightning bolt spells. I think that worked out very well. We had quite a few of them. One of them saved, unfortunately. One died, though. It was the caster that died as well, so maybe that made our life a bit easier. Is our grease gone? That's interesting. It does go away. Wow. Pick up a junk Kuo-Toa skirmisher here. Sickle of wow. Wow, 100 gold in here. Don't think I'll ever open that barrel. Okay, let's just quickly, unfortunately, sorry guys, this, to be honest, I could loot it in between episodes as well. Maybe we do that, actually. Maybe we do that. I don't think there's anything important here. I'll just come around and do this. There's a bit of dialogue. Let's actually just go that way. I'll come back here and loot this. I need to, like, not actually forget to do all of this. Because, yeah, otherwise it's just waste time. I think there's a few things here, maybe. But who knows? Dark Urge could interact with differently. Message in a bottle. Seems simple enough. I think we can still see it. Dad, sorry I stopped writing. We ran out of paper on the road. I got this from the druids. Maybe that's why they're so mad at us. I hope this can find you. Zevlo says you got lost and our old house is gone, but I read a book that says all rivers find their way into the Styx. When you get it, you can write me back in Baldur's Gate. Or maybe come visit? I'll write again when I get more paper. Donnie. Okay, all of this stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's anything interesting here. Can't resist just clicking on this heavy chest though. There's this ecstasy of murder, all of that. Okay, let's go ahead and get on with the Arcane Tower. Because that's, to be honest, probably my least favorite bit. because of, you know, once you get Susur flowers, how trivial that fight at the top is. But even without them, I think it's a fairly straightforward fight. We took no damage in that fight. Okay, let's see. If we take some damage, we'll do a short rest. But so far, we don't need it. So we'll avoid using it. We would obviously like to get our action surge before that final fight.
There's tunnels everywhere. Who would dig these? And why here? A perfect ring of mushrooms. Nature or magic?
Do some checks here.
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
Hidebound journal. One favor, one faithful servant. That is all I summoned, no more and no less than Malice Jordan ever had, or indeed the mother of lusts herself. The Yoklol, I think it's the Yokol they wanted to write, was quite a sight in all its forms. Maybe Yokol. I'd read of its foul odor, but I found it intoxicating, like rose water. So it smashed a few artifacts, hissed at a master. The Archmage should have revered me for such a conjuring. Instead, he threatened to curse me, to make me a Dryder. Yet my time will come. Soon I will return to Menzabaranzan and Sorceer. Then the Archmage will worship me. I will be served. Quest item, interestingly. I got this arrow of acid. And it's gold. Oh, it disappeared. I don't think I've ever like passed this investigation check. This one. You never pass it. I think it's bugged out to 20. Like I've never passed it, I don't believe. Fine. I don't know. It's impossible. I mean, what did I roll? 11. 8 plus 3. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I mean, at least we'll explore that.
Scorched ground. Better watch out. Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay. Oh, yep, that's what happens. Oh, okay. Let's just
If everyone else
this
minds
off.
their business, I'll be
I
fine.
know we can jump through here.
Better be cautious.
I sort of always do the same. Unfortunately,
Just out of view.
unfortunately, I
Alright.
did actually use my
Time to scout
jumping
about.
ring thing. But we got potions of glorious vaulting though. So with the ring, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've used it already when looking for the when looking for Balin. Unfortunately, but we do have like
Might be useful.
taken fire.
This calls for
We
careful
have
footwork.
taken fire. 80 experience gained. I guess that's for discovery. Discovery of the tower. Sturdy. I mean, these things, electricity, vulnerable to electricity. We could shoot them, but we should rather strong on a hit deals. Only a hit that deals 10 damage. Can we do that with our arrow? Do we have arrows of electricity? Arrow of lightning. We actually do. It's vulnerable to lightning, so we actually probably take it out with like a couple of shots of lightning. I reckon. I reckon we could. Probably wouldn't do. I mean, I wonder. Does it need to be 10 lightning damage as well, or is it only physical damage? The material is rather strong. Only a hit that deals at least 10 damage can damage it. I'm not gonna waste. I mean, look at that. Look at it. That's pretty crazy. We don't even need glorious vaulting, and we even taken our Swarzy shoes off.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Okay, well, let's just get the rudest, to be honest. We can't even lockpick this.
Come on, open up.
Because we got Cat's Grace, so... Oh, wow. Yeah, this one's kind of... It's hard to do, I guess, immersively. Like, once you've done it, you've done it.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
And so, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to use my potion of invisibility for this. Do I have, like, a scroll? Scroll of invisibility. Yeah, we do have a scroll. But these guys, don't they see invisibility? No, actually, they don't. I mean, we'll get plenty of potions later down the line, and they're generally more useful. So I guess let's go ahead. Once we turn off, yeah.
Never wanted the easy path.
Just get on through here.
Here we go.
Right, we ascend.
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now, to get it to work.
Ah, wait, hang on. Yeah, we just need to jump down, don't we? Forgot how this works. Yeah, we just need to get through the door, didn't we? Yeah, so what we actually need is Featherfall. And we do have a potion, so drink this quickly. Boom. Jump down. I don't think this even matters. Right, we just need to jump down, I believe.
That might be worth a look.
I think we can lockpick this lock, so... Yeah, all of this I can do after. Deal this Susur Bloom and just send it to camp. Another Susur Bloom. Obviously come in handy momentarily. Fine. Failed everything. Just, we failed literally every single survival check. It's a little crazy if I'm honest.
Wonder what's past this.
Okay. Perception success.
Something over there.
Yeah, so this is all kind of well and good. I can loot all of this in between. Actually, we did need one Susur. One Susur, might as well, to be honest, take out all of them. Fine, I'll only take one now. 5 left. We come back. Power the generator. Still have to fight Bernard, right? Even with the Sussurbox, and he's pretty tough. He's got extra reach himself, so a lot of our large part of our strategy isn't really gonna work. Okay, but there's a few texts I think we need to read. Anyway, properties of Susur Tree Flowers. The anti-magic properties of Susur Tree Flowers by L.D. L. de Hurst. For those knowing about susu trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Not only their ability to create an anti-magic aura, which is complete enough that even those unattuned to the weave can feel its effect, but also, and most interestingly, to those living in the world above, the ways its roots, bark, and flowers can be harnessed to make magic items. Rumors of such items are rare, but spread in settlements bordering the Underdark. Their existence, however, has never been confirmed by any of our clerics, nor by any other reputable scholars. I hypothesize that these items are no mere legends, and indeed, in this treatise, I will endeavor to explain how I myself created items that have anti-magic properties, and that use the magical absorption of susu tree flowers as a power source. Lines have been drawn on the following pages, as if the author intended to fill them with writing, but the remainder of the thin book is blank. Okay, so I never finished. Okay. All the looting in between. Other than really enticing things. Oh, that's the detect thoughts amulet. Pretty good. Go ahead and ascend. I think this is where we need to get the ingredients, right? Help Pomelo investigate the parasite.
Arcane lights. Of course.
Of course, Tongue of Madness, yeah. Supply pack, threadbare book. This threadbare book looks like it once contained a play, but most of it has been lost to time, vermin, and an unfortunate ink spill. Only 2 full sentences are indistinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself? My darkest me.
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Okay. I think we're gonna send one more level. Yeah, I think we need to have a look at the Dusty Book.
I sense magic. But where?
Good question. We don't know. The Dusty Book. The beginning of this book proudly declares it to be a play by Dame Inia, followed by an extensive introduction and 23 pages of notes of the text. Though the book itself seems barely touched, one stanza is encircled twice. There is a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive, and in its wake it tramples everything. Will kill the rest, so that the one can thrive. Deary me. Okay, so this elixir of lightning resistance. Well, even if we had one, we can't really drink one because we need our Hill Giant Strength, so that's fair. Fair.
What's inside? Wait, why did that strange dog collar just vibrate?
I think we get some experience if we put it on, I don't remember.
Clever. Food is dispensed for anyone wearing this collar.
Raw steak. Take that. Well, the careful art of Tirsu ciphers. Torn out paper. The writing on this torn out strip of paper is shaky and blotted with tears, making it barely legible. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands? Just for a while. Okay, handwritten letter here. Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all the hells would you tame amulet? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that that's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. Amulet is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you're feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Well, Lots of love and hugs, Amarith. It really warms my heart to hear that you put the autumn crocus flowers in Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She was such a soft and loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. Actually, I just thought, I will be to know that, the grave we found was this Myrna, was the dog of this Deher Lenore, who was the proprietress, I guess, of this tower. But I'm curious whether Bulette actually killed her, like all those bones out there. Was she killed by the Bulette herself? That's why it's the letter of Amarith, roads to darkness. An epic tragedy about power, corruption, and loneliness. I'm not going to read that. To the Grey. Again. Favored Githyanki, or engraved Githyanki
This was
disc.
formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Without a cipher or primer to aid you, the disc's message could be near impossible to discern.
You get a pattern in the writing. Oh, we're smart enough. Wow, come on. Come on. This run is crazy. This is crazy.
In your mind's eye, the symbols trade places with each other until a clear pattern forms. And from that pattern, a story emerges. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Gake shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes, but Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded.
Okay. Oh, we got 95 XP for that too. What about this thing? Is this the careful art of Tirsu? Cipher is an engraved disc of Githyanki origin containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient Gith dialects. A useful discovery if one should encounter Cherokaic writings. Yes, fine. We worked it out. We worked it out. Oral history of Faerun. Torn out paper. Sorry, we've read that. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think we have enough to get up here. Oh.
New sounds to dampen dark oppression range. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Or art thou, friend, a rescue from my lonely wake?
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself? My darkest me. I think that was the second line in that poem.
If you do not know the deepest secret show, reveal it, give what you wish to see.
Someone to name Bernard rewarded me with a precious ring. Nice, more experience. Yeah, I think that's the ring that I now understand. I think you guys told me in the comments last time. I don't think I figured this out, but it's the one that opens the door in the basement. Does he have anything else to say? Because there were more lines in there.
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
There's a light in every living thing is crawling towards the surface to survive. I think, yeah, this one, the poem itself ended with everyone being murdered for that thing, so I don't think that's the right one. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands for just a while? Okay, I don't want to hold anyone's hands. What is this place?
An unbeknownst command that I cannot fulfill.
Who are you?
An unbeknownst command that I cannot fulfill.
Fine. I think he had more to him, but maybe not. Let's go ahead. Well, first of all, short rest,
Nothing.
because we are gonna have to deal with him. Go to camp. Get our Susur trees. Get back out here. And here, like, there's just no way to really play this without doing this. Well, I feel like there's obviously is a way. I could just fight him, but like, if I know that this is the answer, and I figured it out the first time we played, so like, why would you not do this? Right. That's why it's my least kind of favorite encounter. Because it's just trivialized by these. So I guess there is a way to, you know, enter the, well, yeah, pursue the Underdark in like a different way, and therefore end up in a situation where you have to fight these. I mean, I reckon we can take them on anyway. They'll get tough, I guess. They're all though. Yeah, you kind of do this. Yeah, it is possible to fight him. Oh, he only has 91 HP? I thought he had 160, to be honest. Alright, we have action surge. Yeah, we should be okay. Alright, let's go for it.
Command is fulfilled, my lord. My liege.
It's a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive.
Within its wake, it tramples everything. Go kill the rest, so that the one can thrive.
Kind of weird that there's a specific command to what basically like attack us. Oh, we lost the initiative. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, yeah, miss. Fine, mister. I do want to trigger my booming blade, so... But we'll have enough movement to trigger it, so I don't think that's an issue. So let's go ahead and brace and just go to town. Ooh, wow. Really, 55%. Okay, fine. Let's take an oil of accuracy. Oh, weapon. Man, this guy also has resistances. Ooh, I don't remember that, to be honest. I didn't remember that. What is this? Percentage empty. Multi-attack, static discharge, but not can multi-attack while under the effects of his static discharge aura. Leaping static. Once per round, Bernard can spend a legendary action to immediately launch leaping static at a foe after being attacked. Second enemy with lightning, 3 more bolts will leap to the target. Okay. Overcharge. Can stun the wielder unless it is a construct. You know what we could do? We could also get away with rush attack, to be honest. Because this guy can hit hard. You know what we didn't do? We didn't heal. Which is not ideal. Actually, we should have saved that action surge. Oh, come on. Interesting. He's actually kind of in the zone. Yeah, we do need to trigger boom. He has booming blade on him, so let's try and do this. Oh, that's interesting. So we did actually hit him and get away. Alright, let's try this. We should have... He also should have saved our action surge here, but... Okay, I'm actually maybe being complacent. I really need to not do that. Oh, yeah, wait. Wait, though. Whoa. Okay, he's gonna zap us with this, isn't he? Ooh, this is a little spicy. This is a little bit spicy. Oh, this is bad. This is bad, guys. Static discharge or all constructs near Bernard deal an additional lightning damage. But fine, this one's disabled. When this condition ends, he's stunned for 2 turns. Standing near a static charge, but now deals an additional 2 to 8. Okay, we can't stand near him. We can jump away, to be honest. We need to heal ourselves. Could have saved that action surge, shouldn't I? Yeah, we need to like take this attack opportunity and ooh, but we can't. Ooh, this is a little. This is kind of bad. Get complacency, guys. This one ends on mode's runs. I thought we had him easy. Okay, I can throw a potion at myself and then jump away. I mean, he is gonna hit me though. That's kind of the problem. Can't use reaction, static discharge, electroshock. Oh, and the spell is blocked because I'm standing on top of this thing. Oh, dearie me. He could kill me with 1 hit. Yeah, I can't afford to take this attack opportunity. I do need to heal urgently. But I also need to jump urgently. I think we have to like wait out his thing. His charge here, wait for him to get stunned and then kind of get on top of him. Where is our greater potion of healing? Ugh, come on. Why can't I just throw this? I mean, this is only going to be like plus 20 HP. So this better work. Okay. Okay, and that was actually only 1 attack even. So that's a positive. Wait, does he hit me back? That's fine. Why don't I jump and then I'm going to shoot him instead? Okay, that's what I'm going to do. We can actually throw a second potion ourselves as well. Get out of here. Oh, maybe we hamstring shot him. Yeah, that would be nice if we could hamstring shot him. Yeah, he's hamstrung. Okay, this is a positive. He definitely has at least 1 more turn, so let's just kind of get away out here. I hope he doesn't like that me from a distance. I don't remember if he has any ranged attacks. Man, that got a little close, I have to say. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, that got a little... That was a little close. Second wind? Yeah. Oh. 3. No poison. If he wants to climb up here, he can. Although, to be honest, I think I can avoid him, and I think I can still close in. I got like tons of movement speed. So you know what? Yeah, he should still like move towards me. So I have enough movement speed. Get away from him. I don't want any of this nonsense here. Oh. Of course. Fine. He's stunned only for 1 turn. Yeah. I mean, obviously we have to click heals. Wasting. Fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but... Mistakes. Mistakes should have, yeah. I think I was a little too far with hamstrung. Like, there's no way he was going to reach me all the way to there. There's no need to go this far. Man, that did no damage. Neither did this. Okay, he's gonna do his thing again. No, I think we need to get out here again. Yeah. Okay, let's see. He should climb up. I do wanna, I would want him to dash. But I also want him to trigger my polar master. I think maybe something like this will work quite nicely. Oh, he's still stunned? Oh, man. Okay, that's okay. We can click healed again and just get away. And we're gonna have to, I'm afraid, because he's got extra reach, so... Yeah, ooh, ow. Yeah, because he Okay, he's got extra reach, so 4. So if we want to give him disadvantage on attack, or do we just like face him down? I don't know. Last time he hit pretty hard, guys. Like he hit us pretty hard last time. So, you know, not a fan of this. Not a fan. With disadvantage, so no way he hits us. Right? Well, he actually rolled a 19 on it, and he needed 21. Get over here. How far is he willing to go? Gonna use his legendary as well, isn't he? Boom, yeah. It's bad. Okay, he did at least take 1 thunder damage, really? Oh, this is kind of bad though. Kind of bad because now... Ooh. This is a little bit bad, if I'm honest. We should have blasted him with a Ray of Frost, actually. That's what we should have done. That's what we should have been doing it all along. This was the time. Yeah, you doofus. This was the time, and he's immune, or he's resistant to all of this. Not to thunder, though. Okay, there we just got unlucky. I could, like, hold breath this guy. But this is what we should have been doing. Maybe we should do that still, to be honest. Like, we were not doing a whole lot of damage to him. We should just slow him down and then run ourselves, huh? Because he hurts. I mean, I could just jump. Wow, yeah, we could also just jump. Take an attack opportunity and jump away. Not a bad shout. Take advantage of our... And then start blasting him with cold. Right? Or take an attack of opportunity, jump away, and then blast him with the Ray of Frost. I feel like that's probably going to do more damage, if I'm honest, and slow him down. Let's see. Yep, okay. Let's get away to this side. Boom. 40% though. I didn't think about that. 40%. I got 19 AC. We have 3 proficiency and 3 intelligence. I mean, it's not bad. Those are only 40%. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Man, this guy is tougher than I remember. It's been like about 4 months? 4.5 months since I've... Probably more than that, actually. Yeah, since I've tackled this guy. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what? I'm just going to blast him again and jump to the other side now. We got high ground. Okay, again, I don't remember whether he's going to be stunned this turn or the next turn or whatever. I'm going to just kind of stand here. And if he gets stunned, it's fine. I can jump over and close in on him. Not an issue. Not an issue. Yep. Okay. He did actually get stunned on this turn. We're gonna... I don't know if I can avoid the Sussurbark. Yes. Oh, come on. Get right on top of him. Yeah. Boom. A crit. That's what we needed. Oh, come on. Alright, let's see. Still be stunned, right? Just like last time. Still be stunned. It comes online. So are we. Ooh, this could get spicy, guys. Get ready. Okay. Okay, is it gonna explode? Please. Okay. Oh, we didn't get any experience for that. I guess because we passed it. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe maybe that's why you fight him. I don't know why I ran. Okay, let's get this guy. Fine. Fine. And a miss. Yeah, we need to work on our accuracy. Oh, 60. And what was this guy's AC? 18. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get to these guys, so might as well just take a shot while we're up here. we have click heals, so we should have done. Still not enough though to get to them, right? Okay, let's just wrap this up. Okay, this is kind of worrying a little bit. 18 AC and we can't like get through it. So, I mean, all of accuracy obviously would have helped, so it gets up to 70. If we blessed ourselves right now, that would have gotten us up. But the big debate, guys, I'm having is what do we take as a feat? Do we take Great Weapon? Great Weapon Master? Because that's obviously very good in solo. Or do we take Savage Attacker? Savage Attacker would allow us to, you know, maintain our accuracy, or, you know, or whatever we have of it. Right? While doing like a little bit more damage. It really just adds like 1 or 2 points. Yeah, 1 or 2, yeah, minimum 1 on every reroll and maximum 2 on average. On average, right? So, to be honest, Savage Attacker is good because it lets you hit obviously harder overall while maintaining the same consistency. But when, you know, given the fighter gets 3 attacks and with action surge we get 6 attacks for the alpha strike, right? We're potentially missing out on, you know, guaranteed 60 damage if we hit though. Because generally, if you only hit 2/3 of the time with Great Weapon Master, then your damage is about the same as with Savage Attacker, right? So if you miss, if you miss 1 out of every 3 of your attacks, then you are still on par with Savage Attacker. Right? If you hit more often, then it's better to go Great Weapon Master. But if your accuracy goes down to like sort of 50-50, it's better to just take Savage Attacker. That's the math. It's the math, quick mental math I've done. Not actually quick, actually. Spent quite a bit of time on that. But there's a great post on Reddit, if you want to Google it. There's a guy who like did all sorts of tests. And yeah, his conclusions pretty much mirrored what I was thinking. So I'm certain he is correct. Yeah, we're on top of this guy. But yeah, that's kind of a big question I haven't decided yet. You know, do we take? I think we do need at least 1 damaging. You know, we have 4 feats as a fighter. We're gonna be very survivable, and we got utility. Like what we kind of lack, especially as just a one-man show, is damage. And Great Weapon Master would be good at getting us that. It'd also give us like a full attack as opposed to a polearm clout attack on a crit or a kill, which is, you know, less valuable for us, given we pretty much always can make use of our bonus anyway with polearm master. But it's something. Whereas Savage Attacker kind of doesn't waste that, but it does re-roll the dice. Savage Attacker is also good when you have a lot of riders, but I'm not sure like how many riders we're really gonna have. Like, there's Broodmother's Revenge, but that might get like switched out towards the end of the game. Poison, yeah, you probably can get like Elemental Weapon. We got Hunter's Mark. So kind of with all of these. Yeah, Savage Attacker works really well.
Let's have a look.
But the thing is, we also already have Great Weapon Fighting, so we kind of have like, you know, not half Savage Attacker, but we re-roll on the lowest damage rolls, which is really where you want it, which kind of makes Savage Attacker like a little bit redundant, somewhat. Because as far as I understand, the Great Weapon Fighting does actually extend to riders as well. So if you roll a 1 or a 2 on the rider damage, like say our poison, it does get re-rolled as well. The paper is torn and patched in many places as if it was well used but treasured. On it is a small poem without a name. I won't read it. We all kind of know this. Bernard, Antique E. Yeah, great healing potion. Okay. I'll loot all of this in between. We are kind of out of short rest, so let's just kind of descend. I'll just show you guys maybe. Oh, wait, hang on. Descend one more time. I mean, I'll show you for those that maybe don't know how to open this door. What else is there? We can just scout the outside of the arcane tower. Just for a bit of lore, and then we'll go back talk to a melon. Probably end the episode there. The frustrating thing, somewhat, is that the 1d6 we get. Yeah, well, okay, we'll talk about that in the next episode. What is it like if we cast this on here? Or maybe it's just if we have it, we can press descend. Don't really. I think that's what you guys told me, is that the way to open this door is with this ring. Maybe it was in the last playthrough, because I never figured it out. I'm not gonna lie. I never actually figured this out myself. I think if we press descend now. Oh, but there is no descend.
My ring lit up.
Ah.
Must have been linked to that button.
Ah. Okay, I see. I see, guys. I gotcha. Top floor ascent. Get some more spores here. This is actually interesting to loot because we do get like a bunch of really good things potentially. Oh, something's going on there. Look at, I think, oh, there's another basilisk foil here. Yeah, maybe you're supposed to like fight that spectator as the very last thing I mentioned door. That's very nice. Oh, mage armor. Yes, please. Yes, 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 yes. Especially earlier on, these are super valuable on this Eldritch Knight. I mean, it saves us a whole spell slot. Chest, Sparks Wall. Vigilance. The Hearst's diary. Crisp cursive fills the pages of the diary, detailing the daily struggles of a cleric of Mistra studying the magical properties of the Underdark. The last entry dates back about 10 years. To Alturiak, 1481 DR. Who would have thought 3 years ago that I would start a diary? Not a research journal, but a real diary. I guess when every soul is more likely to kill you than converse with you, talking to a book starts making sense. And who would have thought 3 years ago that I would be called back to Baldur's Gate to confer with the other clerics of Mistra? Right at the apex of my studies. I have all the pieces, but I have barely started my treatise. No matter. I will take my ring with me to show them a glimpse of the possibilities. I will leave you, my dear book, here, together with the rest of my research, waiting to be finished. I should be back before the chest of the age. Okay, maybe she wasn't killed by the roulette then. Maybe she just left somewhere. Okay, more Tongues of Madness. Excavation of Enclave in Naloth. Elminster said Naloth was a wonder to behold when it floated in Faerun's sky. He was surely right. This Netherese enclave was once a jewel in the Empire of Magic, with towers that pierced the heavens, and yet it fell, just as all Netherese enclaves did, crashing down when Karsus's folly ripped magic from the world. But even after it collapsed into the sea, its ruins still held a strange, twisted beauty. I traveled here from Al Rua when I heard the sea had retreated and the ruins of Naloth were visible once again. Alas, I was not the first. Looters have stripped the enclave of its material wealth, destroying much of its esoteric riches in the process. I found arcane books used to make campfires, their magic lost now to the ages. I have met some Shadowvar here whose interests align with mine, and we have agreed to search the ruins together. I'm grateful for these allies. The ruins are mostly filled with thick-skulled adventurers, but I cannot shake the feelings that someone is watching us, waiting to see what we uncover. Interesting. I think Shadowvar is that guy in Act 2 in the Shadowfell lands that's, that has the quest to, judge, that the snitch at the bar. You know who I am. I think he's a Shadowvar, I think you guys told me. Okay. Well, I guess it's the hearse that participated in this excavation. Okay. I guess Bernard's key. Oh, the key he gave us, it must be for this door. I guess there's many ways to do the Arcane Tower. But at the same time, like there's like the easier way, especially on like honor mode. It's the one you go to. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like it's impossible to play the game for the first time, the second time, right? And so you're gonna have to go with this. Okay, fine. I'll do like a proper sweep of this in between episodes, but I think we kind of got everything here for the most part. So let's just ascend one level, check the outside, and go. Nope, that's not the level. Sorry, that's still her garden. One more level. Yep, there we are. Letter to Ira. Dearest Ira, I don't know if you're coming back, if you'll even read this message, but if you do come back, could you wait for me? I'll only be gone a few 10 days, and thought of coming back to this empty tower with nothing but Bernard to fill these holes. I don't know how much longer I can take this. I miss you so much. I can't shake the thought of how different things might have been if only I'd been less stubborn. Working on your lightning inventions, my magic. Eating together, laughing at your stupid puns, waking up next to you. Despite everything, I still love you. So please, if you read this, can you wait? I'll be back. I won't be long. Forever yours, Lenore. A few sentences are penned below in a different hand. I waited until Tarsak. I'll wait for you. I'll always wait for you, but you didn't come. Maybe she was eaten by the bullet then. Bronze ingot, yes please. Bronze ingot as well. Heavy chest. Sky breaker. Daring smite. Pretty good. Okay. Okay. I think that's it for the Arcane Town. Let's go chat to Amelum. What a little bit of exploration here.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Oh, that's interesting. You can actually approach... Oh. That's interesting. You could actually approach this from the side, because they're all watching you here. Kind of curious. Just for like, I'm kind of curious as to how do people normally approach the Underdark, guys? I guess like when you walk out, yeah, I think you're kind of incentivized to go like forward here, right? Surely everyone finds the Myconic colony. Then they tell you about the Arcane Tower. You kind of run down, maybe back through here, right? Maybe get killed by the Spectator the first time you play. Then you get to Arcane Tower, come back, and maybe on the way back here, you encounter these Dwerga. Because I think, like, I always kind of wondered, I've always been a bit confused by this encounter, right, is what I'm trying to say. But I think the way it's meant to work is you're meant to come from here, hence why they get all these zombies up on you, and they themselves are up top, and they can see you, and they ambush you from here. Interesting. Let me see, maybe next, let's see, next episode, maybe we play this slightly differently than usual. Okay, let's actually go just grab
Don't waste a step.
Baldur
Swift
Aluva,
as my feet can carry me.
since we're in the area, and then we'll go chat to Amelum. Oh, we're coming up on an hour and a half. Sorry guys, I tried to keep this as, like, you know, fast as possible.
Maybe I should. No, this is good.
Once you click jump, like, it doesn't stop. Okay. get over here, just explore this for completeness. Yeah, and then we go chat to Amelum and Blorg. I don't really want the illicit power, although on the other hand, it won't hurt, right? Because basically whenever we go down, it could save us in a pinch. See, if we pass the check, maybe we do get it. Why not? Actually, kind of, I didn't quite understand how to use it before, if I'm honest. But now I think I might do. Do we have any inspirations? No, we do not. Okay, we don't need Faluva.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Strength to grab the sword with both hands and pull. Got +5 here. Elixir of the Colossus. I need that. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting to find out what happens if we fail.
No matter how you grip or tug, the sword remains firmly lodged in the stone.
I don't think I've ever failed this religion. This feels holy. Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. Alright, 15 plus net of 3. Oh, again we failed. Good thing this run wasn't reliant on this.
You can't recall anything this esoteric. There are too many rituals about swords to count.
Yeah. That's interesting. Can we try again?
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Surely we must. Oh, come on. Surely we can try the strength check again. Okay. Well, it's fine. No Fala or Luva for us. Oops. No, we didn't really need it anyway. Yeah, I think, yeah. I guess like different characters might have like try a different check because I'm kind of certain that like it's so central. Oh, I actually should have looted all of this in between. Anyway, so we're coming up in an hour and a half, so let's just get on with it. Yeah, I'm sure there's like a way to get it because it's too important of a sword. Just like fail 2 checks on, I think. It's possible, maybe. Scroll of whole person. Grab that. It's fine, we didn't need it. Didn't need it anyway. Let's see what Malum has to say here.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
Although, I don't want to meta game, but if we got some inspirations and we came back to this guy, maybe it would have been easier to pass that check. You know what? Let's just end the episode here. Maybe save this, guys, for when we have some inspirations. I didn't prep for this, and I don't know, maybe we should get the illicit power for a solo run. Like, we should at least try. I mean, if we fail, we fail. I don't mind that. But we should at least do our best. So maybe when there's no pressure for us to do this. Maybe we do wait for a couple of inspirations. I reckon we do. I reckon we do wait. Because it's on a solo run. It's basically whenever we're solo HP that we're like afraid we're gonna go down. But to be really honest, like so many enemies have multi-attack that.
Not well. The nutrition
Yeah, because the power, I think it lasts 3 turns, right? You'd have to like waste your action, and then if you get killed, you come back up with like a decent amount of HP.
You'll find the key soon enough.
I mean, as part of the story, I don't think it affects the final outcome, getting that second illicit power. Because we don't get it through consuming a tadpole. So yeah, let's get a couple of inspirations just in case. I mean, since it's here, yeah, we'll do it. All right. Sorry, guys, a little anticlimactic, but we've done a lot in this episode. We've got a legendary down. Yeah, I think we'll think about how we tackle. You know, there's a long rest. We get the Dwergar, and then we move on across the Even Lake. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll hope to see you in the next episode. Bye for now.